Hi, it's time for Ask Amy Anything, the answer session. It is March 13th, which is my birthday, so today is special birthday edition of Ask Amy Anything. I don't have a lot of questions this week, mostly my friend Marissa, who's like my sister. I love her to death. She sent me a bunch of silly questions and one legit one. They're all legit, but you know. And I'm going to answer them really quick, and then I'll throw this up there. But again, asking me anything is a chance for people to talk to me about whatever they want to, ask me whatever they want to, and I will answer the best I can based on my own knowledge and experience on the topic. I'm obviously a trans woman. I've been on hormones for a long time now. I'm sometimes better or less than how I feel about myself, but that's all part of the transition. I am feeling very happy about everything right now. Life is pretty good. It's a great first celebration of my birthday. Yay, I had a great several days of party. So enough about me. Time to shake the video a little bit because I bet that really makes people happy. Let's see. The first question is define what SNESTY is and also define the hashtag the Amy Army and how it got there. Well, SNESTY is actually my friend in Colombia, Jem. They're my SNESTY. That's Snapchat bestie. Marissa, being my sister, she likes to try to be my number one Snap person, but I like to tease her, and I've made somebody else my number one Snap person, and I've just gone like 100 days of keeping that person as my best friend on Snapchat, and though they are a great friend, this a lot of this that my Snesty and I do is just to tease Marissa, and it's just in good fun. And Marissa likes to jab back. The Amy Army is basically all of you, all of these people, these wonderful people who love me and have taken care of me and offered me support and guidance and done everything they can to help me be who I am. And the hashtag the Amy Army is just a hashtag I occasionally use just to kind of link everybody together and say, hey, look, this is I mean, I've got 500 almost people on Facebook, and I mean, it's Facebook, but I know almost 400 of them face to face, and every one of them would help me at a moment's notice. And I am very blessed and grateful to have such wonderful people in my life. I've created or found just this amazing world of people, and Marissa is the general of the Amy Army, and she's the one that came up with the hashtag, so that's all that is. But it's cool because, yay. The next question is, what would you be open to define Zumba Zumba clap clap Zumba Zumba clap clap shoulder shoulder attitude? Yes, that is very simple. Marissa is also my Zumba instructor, and so we do an opening warm up, and it involves what we basically go Zumba Zumba clap clap Zumba Zumba clap clap, and we turn Zumba Zumba clap clap, and then we just do this little shoulder thing, and we always go attitude. We basically ad-libbed our own little section on somebody else's warm-up on YouTube, and it's great, and we kind of wrote our own little words because there's another song, but the words sound like Zumba Zumba, clap clap, so that's what we say. It's funny, and randomly I will make her do it, like at the mall or Subway or any of the other places that we're going, just to get her courage up and get comfortable dancing, because her goal is to be a Zumba instructor, and I want to help push her confidence so she can do that. Let's see. Explain our friendship in 3 words or less, and explain all 3 words with 10 words or less. Our friendship is perfect. That's the only word, and there's nothing to describe perfection. I love you. You are amazing, and I know if anybody in this world I ever needed, it's you. And thank you for being my Rissa. That's also a word I could use. I could say it's Rissa because yeah. Boy, there's a lot about her tonight, but that's okay. That's who asked the questions. Um, the next question, somebody says they don't have the bandwidth to watch the videos. So how do they? Okay, here we go. I don't have the bandwidth to watch the video. How does someone stuck in an unpassing state find happiness in their own self-image? I actually answered that one on Facebook with a picture of me, and then, I mean, you all can see me. But I basically said, this is me. I don't pass for crap, but I still live my life, and I can't explain why. But I can tell you that I'm happier living this life than I ever was before. The attacks and everything that goes with it are all real and suck. But the fact is, I'm still me, and yeah, I may look like a dude. I may have a deep voice still, but you know what? I'm never going to look like Taylor Swift. I'm never going to look like Bette Midler. I'm never going to look like Roseanne Barr. I'm never going to look like Ariana Grande. I'm never going to look like any of these people. They're not going to look like each other. They are who they are. They're women. I'm a woman. I look like Amy. And I mean, Amy Stewart's pretty cool. I like me. I'm learning to love me. And I struggle with how I look sometimes, but it never stops who I am. I mean, I've been doing these videos. Part of doing these videos is I'm pushing myself also just to be more comfortable. I don't have any makeup on except a little lipstick and whatever's left from my eyes from last night even. I didn't even shave this morning. I just got back from a long trip, but I'm still me. I walked out in public. I'm wearing cat ears. Did you notice? They're really pretty. That was one of my birthday presents, and they make me happy. But it's about being happy and comfortable with who you are. And more people figure out who I am, and less people fight me about it. And I get recognized everywhere as trans, and they pull me aside. Are you trans? And then they talk about it. They tell me stories of people in their life that are, or that are new or scared or in hiding, and ask advice from people I've never even met before. And it is, I'm blessed that people have trusted me with that information, because it is scary, but also at the same time, it's exciting, it's wonderful, and it's freeing. And not having to hide and pretend or worry about what's passable and what's not. Just worry about being the best you can. And it sounds easy, and it's not. But once you figure that out, it becomes just wonderful. The world starts moving around you instead of you around the world. And it makes it worth it. Let's see. The final question I've got is Marissa asked, what do I think would help people become more open-minded towards trans and not just people that are trans? How do we educate the public? The first thing I'm going to ask you flat out is to vote. If you see things hit the ballot at election day, vote for your LGBT friends. Sit there and remember, you may not understand everything about us, but you know us if you do know us. And we're not bad people. We're just living our lives, doing our own thing. But there's like an anti-discrimination bill going to the ballot for the Missouri Constitution later this year, and it's going to allow people to discriminate. And we're putting discrimination into our Constitution. That's not helping LGBT or anybody else to allow you to pick and choose who you want to serve at your business. I agree that it is uncomfortable if you are a hardcore person who disagrees with the trans or gay lifestyle or any of that stuff, and you don't want to make us a cake. I understand that you're, and personally, if you told me that you didn't want to make me a wedding cake because I was marrying another woman or something, I would get it. I'd be, okay, you know what? I don't like it. I don't like your views, but I respect the fact that you want to tell me that. I'm going to go elsewhere. But the fact that they now would have the right, based on this law, to flat out refuse and wonder and exclude people, I feel that that's a very dangerous, slippery slope. And so the best way to support us is, obviously if you see somebody being picked on in the streets or you see one of us, just smile, say nice, hey, you have nice hair. Don't make a big deal. Just little things go a long way with helping build us up. But going and voting, going and standing up and saying, hey, discrimination is wrong. I'm not gay, I'm not trans, I'm not any of this, but going after these people just for the sake of doing it because you've got a bunch of people in suits sitting behind desks in Congress who are scared of us, screw that. Go vote. Go stand there and make your voice heard and do what you can to make sure that they're not putting us back in a closet. Because frankly, my closet's full of clothes. I would suffocate if somebody put me back in there. So anyway, this has been like 9 minutes of talking. I'm switching hands again because I still haven't learned how to use that camera right there. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And I'm glad that you're all part of my life. And I will do another video next week. And thank you so much for watching. There's half a heart for Rissa because I love you. Well, it's my birthday, but good night.